Hello, and today I'm here reviewing the Nicholas Sparks book, 2x2. This is so much different than his other books. I have been a fan for many, many years. I read The Choice in high school. That was the first Nicholas Sparks book that I read. And it got me hooked, and I read all the other ones. Literally, I have read every single book. So, this one is very different, and not in a good way. In the other ones, we do see issues that are not, like, lighthearted. Like, in Safe Haven, we see abusive relationship. We see her get out of that. We also, in The Choice, we see some really hard decisions. And A Walk to Remember, Landon obviously has issues. So, we're used to that. We're used to that. What we're not used to is a main character that is not so much... He's not really a very... He's a jellyfish. He has no backbone at all. And throughout the whole book, he feels sorry for himself. That's pretty much this book. He feels sorry for himself. And I get that he's going through a divorce and that's rough on anybody. I understand that. But at the same time, his wife is painted as a dragon lady who is manipulative, and basically she is very negative. And the thing is that it was obvious that these two people would have never been together in real life. So that's one thing. Two, it made no sense. You feel sorry for the main character, but it's because he's pathetic. And I think that was the hardest part for me to swallow. He didn't really have any redeeming qualities, except he's an okay dad. And that was tough. That was tough to deal with. The only redeeming qualities of this book were the side characters, Liz, Marge, and Emily. Liz and Marge were a very loving couple, constantly going out and doing things together. And the only tears that I shed in this book were because of them. Emily, on the other hand, is normal. Like, she's like a normal person. So, she shows emotions. The main character, we never see him get angry. We see him hurting constantly. But he also has this really negative thing, like where he thinks sex is a magical band-aid that just makes everything better. When Vivian's mad at him, if she does that, he knows he's forgiven. That is disgusting. I'm not sure what else to say about this, except that perhaps this book was the aftermath of Nicholas Sparks being divorced. I don't know. All I'm saying is that this book seriously needed more editing than it got. And the main character definitely needed a little bit more gumption. So, I did not like this book. And I think that a lot of his fans felt that way. When I wrote my review on Goodreads and I posted it, I looked and I was like, oh wow. There are a lot of other people who feel the exact same way. And I really do feel like we kind of got stiffed on this book because it wasn't what we was expecting. It's not what we've come to love as far as the characters go. It was just really like digging through a bog for a nugget of gold and finding a teensy tiny piece of silver, which is the side characters. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon.